Uganda Health Communication Alliance has warned Ugandans still involved in tobacco growing, saying that it has many negative consequences, including causing food insecurity in areas where they are grown. Richard Baguma, Executive Director, Uganda Health Communication Alliance, revealed a need for development partners to help tobacco farmers shift from tobacco growing to other income-generating activities. We have the report. Let's take a look.
Uganda has about 75,000 tobacco farmers, and most of the tobacco leaf in Uganda is grown in districts of Masindi, Hoima, Lyandongo, Arua, Koboko, and Kanongo district. However, tobacco growing has very many long-term health effects that come along with exposure from tobacco farming, as Richard Baguma, Executive Director of Uganda Health Communication Alliance, explains.
Because of the carcinogenic components of the tobacco crop, there is a very high impact, negative impact on the maternal health, particularly the women who work there. They work long hours, but also because of these poisonous chemicals, there's very high abortion rates.
Baguma added that tobacco leaf has more than 50 chemicals which affects people practicing tobacco growing, including children who are used by their parents in tobacco activities.
Because of the nature of the crop, or the tobacco crop, we know now that it has more than 50 chemicals naturally in the crop that are carcinogenic. And definitely this affects the health of the people who do the farming.
Baguma also noted that according to Obo's poverty map, districts that grow tobacco have remained in chronic poverty, hence urging development partners to help farmers to shift to other income-generating activities.
Uganda Bureau of Statistics mapping for poverty in the country, it has a poverty map for the country. You find that the areas that grow tobacco seriously are among also the most poverty-stricken areas in the country. So we are convinced that this is a crop that all development partners, all development interested people need to intervene into and make sure that we can then help the farmers transition to other things that are better for household income.
Baguma says that with massive sensitization about the dangers of tobacco growing, it could become possible for tobacco farmers to adopt alternative crops like rice, maize, beans, soybeans, and a blend of cash crops such as coffee and tea.
But you know, when the soil fallows, when the farms are allowed to fallow, when they are supported with a little bit of fertilizer, they can transition. And to some of the crops where you harvest maybe twice, but also which ensure food security because they can be eaten.
Recently, State Minister for Housing and Member of Parliament Chinchiz East in Kanungu District, Honorable Dr. Chris Badiomonsi, said that cases of farmers in Kanungu abandoning tobacco agriculture have started taking place.
Transit to rice growing and other crops where they are getting more money than what they were getting. Interestingly, when you go to Kanungu and Lukunjiri areas, the poorest communities are those which were tobacco growing.
Richard Baguma says that people who shifted to growing other crops should share experiences to those still growing tobacco.
People who have transitioned should be sharing their experiences. We are convinced that they have better experiences. We are convinced that they are healthier. We are convinced that they are economic pockets.
Julius Momza, Dream TV News.